everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I have baby Maze, she's 11 weeks old today. We are at the vet. She is getting her needles, she's getting microchipped, and then this weekend she's off to her new home, which is quite sad, but it is raining out right now. I am about 10 minutes early, so I'm kind of waiting for the rain to die down. It's at a bit of a slow pace right now, so I might run in, but it's been like raining hard and then kind of not raining hard off and on my whole drive down here. And I dressed today in a tank top and shorts because at my house it was beautiful out. Anyway, I didn't bring a sweater. I may have to go buy one, but that's okay. So we are going to take Maze into the vet, and then I have just a couple of stops to make, and I'm going to take you along with me. So let's start this day off. All right, we just left the vet. Maze got a clean bill of health. He did say she was a big puppy, which I agree with. Being a singleton, she had the milk bar of Mama completely open, and she took well advantage of it. And she is a bit bigger for her age, being 11 weeks, but she's not like massive. She's just going to be a bit, closer to the 7-pound mark, where my dogs all tend to be closer to the 5.5. Kayla is smaller, and of course Martha May is on the smaller side, but she is probably going to be closer to the 7-pound, which is fine. Yorkshire Terrier standard is 7 pounds and under, so she's not going to be overweight, but she's going to be bigger, but that is not a bad thing. Anyway, we have a couple things to do, which includes going and getting her puppy pack ready. So let's head to Global Pet Food so that we can get her puppy pack ready for her new family. Now, I haven't had anything to eat yet today, so my first stop is going to be Tim Hortons. There it is, your classic bagel belt, but can I have the bacon on the side, please?
Yeah, the bagel belt. What bagel did you want it on?
An everything bagel, please. Yes. And can I have an orange juice with that too, please?
Was it just that belt, or was there anything else today?
No, I wanted an orange juice too, please.
And what was it, sorry?
Orange juice?
Orange juice? Alright, is that all today?
That's everything.
Okay, you can drive out.
Thanks. Okay, so I was watching the little screen, and the price and what I ordered kept changing, so I honestly don't know how much this item is going to be that I ordered. Okay, I picked up a couple things from Global. I will show you when I get home what I'm putting in my puppy kit for Maze. And now I'm pretty much done in the city because, believe it or not, I have been in this city for, I think, 45 minutes. It's 10:45 right now. And when I got to the vet, it was raining, kind of damp. Now the sun has come out and it is cooking. And I don't go use my words, I don't go into any stores when I have the puppies with me because it's just too hot. I cannot leave them in the car. I don't like to leave them in the car regardless. So my whole goal was to come to Global, and if it was too warm, I can take her in because, of course, it's a pet store, so you can take animals in. So now we are headed home, and I'll show you what's in my puppy kit. Okay, everybody, it's been a few hours that I've been home, and I am now going to show you what I put in my puppy pack. Now, I have posted other puppy pack videos in the past, but my puppy packs are always different because it just depends on what toys are there, what's available for me to get. So let me show you what I have in baby Maze's puppy pack. Now, one of the first things I always put in, and this is always in my puppy packs, is a bag. This is a 5-pound bag of From Family puppy food. And this is what I feed the puppies. Now, I am a From supported breeder, which means that From will send me a 5-pound bag of dog food for every puppy that I have that's going to a new home. So this is the one that they sent me for Maze. So this will go with her. And I'm not sponsored by From, but I am supported by them. So I'm so grateful for them for supplying my puppy owners with a bag of 5-pound puppy food. Now, also included in my puppy pack are treats. Now, I buy these small bags just at our dollar store here in town, but you can buy the bigger packages of these at Costco. Now, Maze really likes these salmon ones. I've never given her the freeze-dried beef livers, but I always add it. But she does really like these freeze-dried salmon ones. And I have my little bag here, so we'll load it up. Next is a lamb chop toy. Now, this toy is quite big for Maze, but I bought these probably 3 or 4 months ago. I have a bunch of them. They were at Martin's, and they were like $2 or $3 a piece. And you can buy these at pet stores, but they are way more expensive. So I bought a bunch of them, and I'm putting one of these in Maze's puppy pack. Then the things I bought today. So I bought this small little toy. She does like toys. So I bought this small one, and then I bought another small one. Now this one is a little bit bigger than this one, but I know she will like these sizes. She plays with toys that are this big and this big. So I know that she's gonna like these ones. So these are going in her puppy pack. And I bought a bone. Now I wrapped it in saran wrap because it came just loose. This is bigger than the bones I normally buy for my puppies. The ones that I normally buy are already wrapped, and they're probably about half the size of this. I only recommend that size for puppies. These are like the size that I buy for my bigger Yorkies. But they didn't have any of the small ones, so I bought this one and wrapped it myself for in the bag so it wouldn't get the other stuff all kind of yucky and gross. So that goes in the bag. Then things that I got that is just more like paperwork. So of course we have her vet records right here. I still have to fill out the deworming of them because she has been fully dewormed. So I will fill that out in here. But it has her vaccinations that she got today in here. And then she can take it to her vet, the new owner. And, you know, then they'll know what she's already had done. So vet records, always have them. Then, of course, we got this. This is the first time I've ever gotten one of these. And I got this from Global Pet Food. And it is a welcome home from. And they just had them on their counter. And they said, here, take this with you. Because when I get that dog food, when I fill out the form, it goes directly to From, but From will send it to my pet store, and which is Global in the city. And so when I picked it up, they knew it was for a puppy pack because they get them all the time from other people. And they gave me one of these. So I'm going to add this also. I've never had this before, but it kind of talks about crate training and puppy proofing your yard and necessities and, you know, feeding instructions from day 3. Well, they're getting her and she's 11 weeks old. She'll be 11 and a half going on 12 weeks when they get her because she's leaving this weekend. And at 3 weeks and at 3 months. So different feeding things, facts, you know, training, things like that, nail clipping. So this is a pretty good book. So anyway, this is going in the puppy pack. I also have, I'm going to turn it this way, but this piece of paper here is the receipt of payment. So I always add that into the puppy pack. I also have my contract here. So, yeah, it doesn't have any information on here, any personal information, because it hasn't been filled out yet. So this is my contract that they will sign when they pick her up. And this is another thing that I get from Global Pet Food. And it is a paper here where if you purchase 4 items or more, you get 20% off. And I always get one of these. Global gives me them, and it has things like collar, pet tags, harnesses, leashes, crates, beds, food and water dishes, toys, treats, training pads, hygiene supplies, poop bags, and pet food. So, and yeah, so this is great. So we add that in the puppy kit. Now, the only thing I'm missing out of this puppy kit is the blanket. And I meant to stop at the dollar store when I was in town, and I completely forgot. So I'm going to have to go to town tomorrow. Well, actually, I'm going back to the city tomorrow. I have to take my husband, my son, and my mother-in-law to the airport tomorrow because they're going out west to visit family. So I will get the blanket at the dollar store in the city tomorrow. And that's all I'm missing from this puppy pack. So we have the bag, we have the food, all the paperwork will go in here, and she's all ready to go to her new home. Hey everybody, it is the next day. I am back in the city. I just dropped off my husband, my son, and my mother-in-law at the airport. They're flying out west to visit family. And I am at the Dollarama. It's right in front of me. And I'm going to pick up the blanket that I need for Maze's puppy pack. Hey everybody, it is the next day again. After that last clip that I showed you with me going into the dollar store, we just had so much confusion and so much hectic things happen that I didn't end the video yesterday. Just a little update after I did the little clip of me before I went into the dollar store. Right after that, my husband called, said that his flight was canceled, that they were re-putting him on another flight that didn't leave for like 3 hours. So I went and picked them all up at the airport. We went and got something to eat, took him back to the airport. Then I left to come home, and they delayed his flight again. At this point, when they delayed it, I was over halfway home. Anyway, I was hoping I wouldn't have to turn around and go back and get them again, but they got there. Well, they haven't got to their final destination. They got to Vancouver, and the airline, which was Air Canada, put them up in a hotel, gave them each $30 vouchers for food because the cancellation was due to an airplane malfunction. And so they got to Vancouver last night, stayed overnight, and today they're headed the rest of the way to see their family. It's just a short flight, like a 45-minute, maybe not even flight to their final destination. So they almost made it there last night. But anyway, sorry, I got a horse in my throat too. So I wasn't able to finish the video off last night. I got the little blanket. It was the only one they had left at that dollar store, and it's kind of a grayishy brown kind of color. I have seen them before in like pinks and blues and purples, but they didn't have one, so I just got the one they had. Because I got home so late because of everything that happened, I didn't get the blanket in where the puppy sleeps. Normally I try to put it in like for 2 nights before they leave so that the smell is on it. So this morning I got up, I threw it in that puppy area. I'll leave it in there all day. I do need to clean that puppy area out, but because that blanket doesn't have any of our smells or our dog smells or, you know, my house smells on it, I'm going to leave it in that area, and I'm not going to clean that area up until later on this evening so that the smells can get in. And the reason we do stuff like that is because when a puppy goes to its new home, it's all new smells, all new surroundings. And I always send a blanket, just a small one, just from the dollar store, that has our smell on it. So it kind of helps transition the puppy. It has something that has a familiar smell to it. So it's in there now. It'll stay in there all day. I'll clean that area out later on this evening and put all new bedding and stuff in because I have to clean it out every other day now with this puppy. But anyway, so I'll leave it all as is, clean it out. Then tonight it will stay in there again with puppy and mom because they still sleep together, even though mom isn't doing any nursing, isn't doing any care for the dog. It's more of a comfort thing. So mom and puppy will go in there, sleep in there tonight, and tomorrow she leaves for her new home. So that's everything. That's what's in my puppy kit. That is the things that I bought. That is May's going to the vet. And it's been a full week. And then, of course, she leaves tomorrow. So sad day for us, but, you know, happy day for her because she's going to a lovely home with a lovely family who will spoil her just as much as she's been spoiled here. Anyway, that is it for this video. Sorry for the backlight. It's just the time of day, and this is the best spot I have to take this video. And do everything in love, and I will see you all next week. Bye-bye, everybody.